crack cocaine delivery driver who turned to supplying when his drug's death spiraled out of control has been spared prison. Martin Waters got into problems financing his drug habit after losing his job, and his suppliers set him to work to pay. The mule was stopped by police in Heaton, Newcastle, after the car he was driving showed up as being uninsured. Police then found 20 wraps of crack cocaine and 11 wraps of cocaine. Newcastle, now the 49-year-old, of St. Anne's Close, Newcastle, has been given a suspended prison sentence. The court heard it was in December 2019 that his vehicle set off an alert in a police car on Chillingham Road, Heaton. He was pulled over and told the Renault Modus would be uplifted and that any personal effects should be removed. Tony Cornberg, prosecuting, said, while that was undertaken, a special constable found 2 mobile phones and 31 foil wraps. There were texts on the phone suggestive of dealing at street level, with people asking for £20 deals on a number of occasions. The court heard the drugs seized were worth £680 and there was £120 cash. Waters pleaded guilty to possession with intent to supply on the basis he was a long-term cocaine user who built up debts of £1,200 to his dealer and was told to work off the debt as a delivery. He did not have stocks of drugs and didn't cut or bag them, and he was paid around £100 a day. In one message on the phones he was described as a drug dealer. The court heard Waters, whose only previous conviction was for benefit fraud in 2006, was sentenced to 2 years suspended for 2 years with a 3-month curfew. Andrew Walker, defending, said, this defendant's addiction to drugs is something he had struggled with for many years, but he had been able to control it before it got out of hand, not least because he had an impressive. However, there were a number of aspects of his personal life in late 2019 that collided, including his good friend dying, his father being diagnosed with cancer, he lost his job, and unfortunately the self-destruct button was temporarily pressed and his addiction to drugs spiraled for a period completely out of control and, unfortunately, with no job to finance it as he had in the past, the inevitable happened and a significant debt accrued to the person who supplied him with. It was not an enterprise from which he was to get rich and live off the trappings, as others undoubtedly